What is up, guys? Welcome back to That's Just Trading channel with Angel. Super excited to be back in another daily video, guys. Sorry if I haven't posted in the last few days. I just wanted to give everyone time to spend with their family, you know, for the New Year's Eve and New Year's. Super excited to be back. And first off, guys, Happy New Year to all y'all that are watching at home. Super excited to be back. Like I said, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like if you haven't already. 2021 is going to be a great year. 2020 wasn't the best, but we're going to kill it this 2021, guys. And I hope y'all enjoy the video. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another daily video. Super excited to be back. Hopefully y'all are ready for the 2021 year and for the first week of 2021, which is going to start tomorrow, Monday 1/4, right? Super excited. So what we're going to be doing in today's video, guys, is I'm going to be going over a few stocks that I like and I'm personally going to be watching, and these stocks are going to range from different prices and stuff, and I'm super excited, and I'm just going to go over a technical analysis with them. And like I said, this is not financial advice, but this is my opinions on stock that I'm going to be watching this coming week. And yeah, let's get into it, guys. So the first stock we're going to start off with, guys, is Tesla, right? And why do I want to look at Tesla? Well, as y'all know, the whole thing going on this year with EV stocks is kind of big, you know, especially with Biden coming in, kind of getting rid of gas. EV stocks are going to start going up, you know. So that's why I'm going to be watching Tesla, right? So my first thing I'm going to be looking at tomorrow is going to be Tesla. And why do I want to watch a Tesla? Well, you can see here some of the resistance lines and trend lines that I have. Let me just remove a few really quick, just so y'all can see a little bit better. So you can just kind of see some key support areas and resistance areas. And like I said, if y'all saw the previous videos with Tesla, guys, we killed it. We caught this thing at 614. I like 718 right now, like cheese. But anyways, guys, besides the point, right? The reason I'm watching Tesla is because I believe it has more room towards the upside. And I'm talking about upside throughout the year. Maybe like at the end of this year, or maybe like before the end of this year. Maybe like in 6 to 10 months maybe. I'm expecting Tesla to hit the $1,000 areas. I mean, we're projected, guys, to Tesla's projected to do another reverse stock split, you know, because of how much is going up. And so that just tells you a lot about Tesla, you know. And like we've seen here, I mean, the massive moves it gives us, right? And so what I like to see from Tesla is consolidation areas and kind of key breakout points. So like right here, right? Maybe if this was earlier in the day, this would have been a nice breakout for me that I could have played, because it had this downtrend line here and it showed support from this uptrend line earlier in the day, right? So I'm looking for the squeeze, and if it was earlier in the day, then, you know, maybe we could have had a run like this from right here, like at this squeeze, right? So kind of look for areas of support and bounce, and play maybe the flag breakouts or the bounce areas, right? Obviously, key areas would be maybe the 700 for support area to hold. If not, if 700 area cracks, we might see this 680 or maybe this 690 where it bounced the first time, you know? There's just different things that we can look at on Tesla, but Tesla is going to be one of my main watches, guys, if not my main watch for this coming week of 2021. The next stock I want to get into is, is Amazon, right? And Amazon's a little bit pricier, I know, guys, but I mean, technically you can still get calls that are maybe like $500 to $1,000 area, which is still pretty good for Amazon, which is a big stock, right? And so what do I see in Amazon? Well, I see a little bit more in Amazon, right? Amazon has this huge downtrend line. If you can see, let me pull out my other one. Excuse me. Amazon has this huge downtrend line from the previous 2 days before market close, which was market close Thursday. So maybe Tuesday, yeah. Oh, Wednesday, Thursday, right here. Sorry. We can see this huge downtrend line from Wednesday, Thursday area where it's kind of been rejecting. And I honestly thought that Amazon was gonna come test maybe these lows over here. You know, maybe bounce around these areas, the median of these areas, right? Or maybe when it was first coming down, I honestly thought it was going to bounce around this 3282 area right here. But it ended up cracking that, guys. And so what I'm watching is either Amazon just cracked this before the end of the day, recently on Thursday before market close, before New Year's, right? And so what I'm watching to see now is if maybe we can go up, maybe test this 3280 area, because that was previous support, so now it's going to be resistance, right? So maybe test this 3280 area, then reject, and either continue more towards the downside or break through and make that a new support, right? But it's like my favorite play, you know, like my favorite, in my personal opinion, my favorite play is to wait for a break and then a retest, you know? So maybe something like this, you know? We can kind of see here that it broke out of this, right? It broke out of this downtrend line. Let me put we can kind of see here that it broke out of this downtrend line and it kind of consolidated here for a little bit. And then we had we had that big move, look, from 33.20 to 33.50, right? And that was a big move. So that's kind of what I see coming more from Amazon. And yeah, let's move on to the next stock. All right, guys, so what is the next stock we're going to be watching on our list? So the next stock we're going to be watching on our list is Disney, right? And what do I like about Disney? Well, if we look at Disney, we've kind of been consolidating and holding up, not consolidating, excuse me. We've kind of been holding up over this uptrend line that I have drawn here in my 1 hour. You can see it on this chart. I've had it drawn here since, it looks like the beginning or midway through December 12-18 area. And we've kind of been holding up that uptrend up, and that's making me really excited for Disney, not only because it shows me that the bulls are in control and it has a lot more room towards the upside, but that it's not cracking these supports, you know, and it's holding up, and the bears really don't have a lot of control in it. So as you can see here, we're kind of getting closer to it though. And so what I want to see in Disney, right, but the reason I'm watching is I want to see if Disney's going to crack above and it's going to hold this uptrend line that it's been holding since midway through December basically, or I want to see if it's finally going to break it and have a bigger move towards the downside. In my personal opinion, I mean, it looks like the bulls have control. I feel like Disney wants to get to this 200 area, right? But, I mean, anything can happen, you know, the charts don't lie. And like I said, be smart, you know, if this 180 area cracks, look for support around 176. And if that cracks, I mean, the next support area, right, would be down here around this 172 area. Then we can test this 170 area, you know. But, I mean, like I said, you know, watch this downtrend line break in the morning. Watch if the bulls have control and if it holds around this, holds above this 180 area. And why this 180 area? Well, I mean, look at our 1 hour chart that we have our uptrend line drawn here. You know, it's been holding that. So we want to make sure that holds the support if you are going to get in for a call or towards the long side. And for our last stock, guys, that we're going to be watching for this coming week is going to be ZM. And why do I like ZM? A bunch of y'all might be saying, you know, ZM's trash. It's oversold. It has nothing's good about it. Well, the thing is that me as a student, right, as a high school / college student, y'all forget that even, you know, anyone, even maybe for work, you know, people use Zoom to video chat and video call. And so, yeah, I personally think, in my opinion, that ZM and Zoom was going down because of the kind of lack of need of it in these last, like, recent breaks. You know, ever since everyone took a break off of school and everyone took a break off of work, maybe, you know, not a lot of people were really using Zoom. So it had a big, in my personal opinion, that's what I think, it had a big sell-off. I mean, look, it came from, look at our 1 hour chart. It came from this 429 area to 336, almost a whole $100 move, you know. So I personally think that ZM has more room towards the upside because, like I said, I'm a student and we're going back to school already on Tuesday. And what do you think we're going to use to go to school? Zoom, you know. So I mean, it's in my opinion, I mean, in my head, it makes sense, you know. But like I said, I'm still gonna be smart about it. I'm still gonna make sure that this first trend line breaks. So if you can see, if you draw a trend line from your 429 area, it's kind of been rejecting that area. So 429 rejected, this 426 area rejected, then this 407 area rejected, and now we kind of been rejecting and holding it down. So first off, I want to be smart, you know, make sure this area at 360 can break, and then here are some key resistant ports, you know, that y'all can see it, this 367 area, this 376 area, and this 390 area, right? And then maybe we could possibly move back towards the 400 or not higher, you know. And like I said, guys, that's the main reason I'm watching ZM, because of the potential it has. And like I said, the necessities for ZM are going to start going up, especially if Biden ends up getting having another lockdown. We're all going to be using video chat, you know, to communicate with each other. But other than that, guys, hopefully y'all like the video. Make sure to stay tuned for more. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment down below what y'all think, or maybe y'all have a certain stock y'all want me to go over. But make sure to stay tuned for more daily videos. Make sure to follow me on Stock Tweets and Twitter at That's Just Trading if you haven't already. And yeah, hopefully y'all get it this next week, the first year of 2021.